Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning Unit 1. Its title is My Family. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students. So once again, under the title of formal and lexical skill, we are going to learn about punctuations and capitalization. Before this, in English for grade 2, I have already taught you about punctuation and capital letters. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, and we learn further to use punctuation according to the rules learnt earlier. Use capitalization according to the rules learnt earlier. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Ar-Rahman, verse 46 till 48. Everyone upon the earth will perish, and there will remain the face of your Lord, honor of the majesty and honor. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah. See, my children, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning in these beautiful words? Everything on the earth will perish, will finish. And what will remain? Only the wajh, the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there are many blessings, and Allah is asking, which of the favors would you deny? None of the favors, Allah. We will not deny any of the favor, Alhamdulillah, for all the blessings. So, my dear children, have you noticed there are few words which has been capitalized? Okay, I have used capital letters to mention these words, and there is a full stop here, and a question mark. So, better these punctuation marks and capitalization have different rules which we have learnt earlier. So, we will just recall all the rules today. Here I have mentioned a few lines. Sarah, Aisha and I are going to the library. Do you want to come with us? Now, if you look at this small paragraph, there is no punctuation, no capitalization, and when we write this way in our language standards, this is the wrong way. Okay, we should use Sarah as a proper noun. It should be written with capital S. Aisha, it's a proper noun. It should be written with capital A. I is always written with capital. When you write I, it is always capital I. For myself, I am going. So, I should always be capital, no matter either it's coming within the sentence. To the library, and then I put full stop. Do you want to come with us? It's a question, so you should put a question mark. And again, after full stop, the first letter of the word should sentence, the first letter of the sentence should be capital. So, these are the rules. I hope you remember. We'll practice again today. So, all of you open your book. We are going to learn from here. Punctuation, comma, full stop and question mark are called punctuation marks. Beta, there are more punctuation marks, but for today's lecture, we'll talk about comma, full stop and question mark. And we know all these three are punctuations. So, where do we use comma? We use comma to separate nouns, pronouns and adjectives in a series. So, what this sentence is telling you? Like if in a sentence there comes nouns, pronouns or adjectives, we should separate them. And how do we separate? We put a comma in between them, and minimum there should be 3. To separate 3 or more nouns, pronouns or adjective, we put comma. For example, go to the market and bring carrots, potatoes and tomatoes. Now you see carrot, potato and tomato. There are three nouns. So we should put a comma. Carrot, comma, potatoes and tomatoes. Okay. Likewise, if there would be three pronouns, we'll put comma, or there will be three adjectives, we put comma. All right. The next punctuation is use of full stop. We use full stop at the end of a simple sentence like this. Okay. And this full stop tells that this sentence ends here. We don't want to put further any of the thing in the same sentence. The sentence ends and then we start the next sentence. For example, I am a student, full stop. We are cousins, full stop. Right? These rules beta we have already learnt. I'm just revising. Use of question mark. Question mark is a mark like this, and how do we use it? We use question mark at the end of the interrogative sentence. And what is interrogative sentence? A sentence sentences that are used to ask questions. Interrogative sentences are question sentences. You are asking something. You are inquiring about something. For example, who are you? I want to know who are you? And you'll say, I'm Ali, I'm Sarah, okay? So, but I'm asking a question. So, beta, when we say it, we just say it with our expressions, who are you? But when we write it, we need to put a question mark to mention that it's a question. Where do you live? Question mark. I want to know where do you live, right? These rules we have learnt. So, next is capitalization. What does capitalization mean? To use capital letter. From your alphabets, you are using the capital alphabet, okay? So, we write first letter of a sentence as capital. The way we have, like the first letter of this sentence is capital. This is the rule. We write the first letter of the names of days, months, people or places capital. So, whenever you are writing name of days, name of months, name of people or places, what will you do? You will write the first letter capital. For example, she is an intelligent girl. Now, this first letter of the sentence is capital. Monday, whenever you will write with capital M. September, there is capital S because it's name of a month. Fatima, there is capital F because it's name of a person. Pakistan, there is capital P because it's name of our beloved country. This is name of a place. So, this is how we use capital letters. These are few rules. So, here is an activity. Whatever I told you, I'm going to check it. Are you ready for that? Good. So, you will work in pairs. One pair will write a sentence on a board without punctuations. Okay. The other must punctuate the sentence. Your teacher will make sure you have punctuated the sentence correctly. Right. So, teacher will make pairs. One of the child will write a sentence, the other will rewrite sentence by putting the capital letters and all the punctuation. Let's see who is smart. So, pause the video, enjoy the activity. Yes, my dear children, all of you done with it? Good job. So, now settle down and practice this exercise from your book. Write and use comma, full stop and question marks and capital letters in the following sentence. Okay, you will read the sentence, carefully rewrite in your notebook by applying the punctuations and capital letters. So, pause the video, complete this exercise in your notebooks. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So, it's time for your homework. In your notebook, write 5 sentences about your family with proper punctuations and capitalization. And I'm giving you a worksheet. Again, my dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you will do, again you will read this sentence and you will rewrite with the punctuation and capitalization in the given space. So what we have covered today, we recalled that we use comma to separate nouns, pronouns and adjectives in a sentence. We recall that we use full stop at the end of an affirmative or simple sentence. And we recall the rules of capitalization. So in this way, we achieved our SLOs to use punctuation according to the rules learnt earlier and use capitalization according to the rules learnt earlier. Yes, my dear children, are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.